guys, you're on Pink Ice 13 and today's video is going to be what my username means and why and what got me into YouTube, you know? So without further ado, give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe down below by hitting the little red button that says subscribe, and next to the subscribe button there's gonna be a little bell button, and that bell button lets you get notified every time I upload. I knew what I wanted to call my YouTube channel in 7th grade. So me and this girl were really close friends in the 7th grade. Her name is Mary Elise. And I had her in Avid class. So what me and her did was we would bring our magazine, and then that would be like our Avid class. We would like spend our times in Avid class. You can go O2L pictures, Bethany Moda, Meredith Foster. Those were like our lives. Like she was the one that brought me into like the internet world. If it wasn't because of her, because like we shared the same likings, like we were obsessed with like our lip products, because like if you can't tell, I'm wearing a lot of lip gloss right now. So we had like a million lip products. We would come to school and apply a million lip products. We would like the same internet liking. She was the one that brought me into this internet world. It was so nice. Sadly we stopped being friends the next school year. She started getting like really popular, and I guess like I was just like the same merp. She comes into school and she brings in a Forever 21 lip gloss, and the Forever 21 lip gloss was called Pink Icing though. And then bam, I was like, if I ever have a YouTube channel, because that was our life, YouTube, I'm gonna call my YouTube channel Pink Icing 13. But I don't know, because I asked my dad that year, Dad, can I have a YouTube channel, please, please, please? And I wasn't able to. So like, you guys know that I made my YouTube channel 9th grade year, and by the time I made my channel 9th grade, I forgot it was Pink Icing, what I promised myself I would call it. So I ended up, but I remembered it was pink and then like something with the ice. So I ended up calling my channel Pink Ice 13 with the thing that it's icing, and bam, right when I make my YouTube username, I was like, man, it was supposed to be Pink Icing. But now that I think about it, people would have thought that it was a baking channel, you know, like icing. So I kind of thank God for like letting me forget that it was supposed to be icing instead of ice. But I like my username. Give this video a thumbs up if you like my username, Pink Ice 13. It's a little bit different. People are like pink and then ice, but it's like, I don't know, I like it.
So now on with why and what got me into like the YouTube, like what let me know what YouTube was and what like inspired me, like other than my friend Mary Elise.
Now this is a story on how I discovered YouTube and like what actually made me watch YouTube and how I started to get like a thing for YouTube. So this was all in 6th grade.
I moved from like homes, from my apartment that I lived at for like 10 years to a new house that my parents bought, because my parents decided that it was time for them to buy their own property and have their own, you know. So, but I grew up in my apartment. My apartment was my childhood, my everything. I mean, like, I'm still growing up. This is my childhood. This is half of my childhood. My house, I guess, my home, my other home. But I hated the fact that I moved from apartment to a new house. I was like, oh my god. Because I grew up in the same apartment for 10 years, so I was like, what is this? I'm only used to my apartment. I don't want this new house. And I extremely hated this house. I would go to Walmart and I would get those like for sale signs, and I would want to stick them in the front door, be like, this house is for sale. I want to go back to my apartment.
Well, yeah. So I ended up finishing up my elementary school because I only needed 5th grade a year left to like, and then I would like, so that was like the deal, that I was gonna go to my same elementary school, but then for middle school I would have to go to the one, a new one where there's new people, because it's in a different area. It's in the same city but like different locations, so I had to switch schools. So as we're switching schools, the kids are so different in this new school, and like these kids would dye their hairs, and then they told me that, oh, dyeing your hair is normal, because I remember I asked a girl, yo, your mom lets you dye your hair? And then she was like, yeah, I've dyed my hair since like 2nd grade. And I was like, what? Because like half of these girls like had their hair dyed. So then I was like, I need to dye my hair, but I knew that my dad was not gonna let me dye my hair. So then I would spend hours and hours on the internet. Like I would go on Google and like I would research how to dye your hair naturally, and then a whole bunch of things would pop up, but they weren't like things that, you know, a 6th grader can do. Like a 12-year-old can't like do lots of things. And then bam, then I saw this thing. Like I knew what YouTube was, but I thought that YouTube was only like a music website. And then I'm seeing all these cool vlogs, I'm like, whoa, what? And then there was this one link in the Google search that pulled up, Still a Babe 09, how to lighten your hair naturally with lemons. I was like, whoa. And then so then I hit the link and then I watched this video. And I know this sounds so creepy, but I watched that video like 20 times. And I was like so fascinated. I was like, whoa, someone's actually demonstrating how to do this. I don't have to read this. I just watch it. And I'm like, this is so cool. And then I don't know how, like on accident, I hit on her face, like on the little channel icon
button, like on the little channel icon, like right here, you're seeing the video right now, and probably like, so like push your phone like straight, not to like sideways, then you see my face and where the subscribe button is, where I hit her face
on my laptop though, and then bam, all these other videos pop up and I'm like, whoa, what is this? And I thought that YouTube was like, you just upload a video and it just gets lost in the internet and it has like no owner, you know? And I'm like, whoa, and then I like watch your videos, and then she mentions a giveaway, and then that's when I learned what subscription was, that you have to, that you're like a follower of hers, and you get notified when she uploads, you know. And then my dad, because it was under my dad's email, so my dad would tell me, Meredith Foster, no, not Meredith Foster, because I didn't know her name that well, because you know how like YouTubers aren't like, hey, my name is this, they're just like by their username. And then so my dad would say, hey, that girl posted, and then I would like run to the laptop and I would open it and I would like go, you know, it was like, oh my god. And that's how I discovered YouTube, in other words. And then with the influence of my friend Mary Elise and the YouTube channel, I was like, if I get a YouTube channel, I'm gonna guide it towards a beauty community, like a beauty guru, you know. So that's my story on how I discovered the internet and what led me to YouTube. If it wasn't because I wanted to dye my hair like all the other kids in my middle school, I would have never known what YouTube was. I probably would have known now because it's a really trending thing, but I probably wouldn't be as into it as I am now. So see you guys in the next video. Bye!